What is life about? Here you will find 8 ways to find your meaning in life. 1. Love people. Like life, love is one of the most commonly discussed yet elusive things that humans encounter. Is it a behavior? A lifestyle? A person or object? A relationship with God? It's used in all of these ways, depending on the context. However, one thing that always remains is that love is a powerful force for good. Many of the most meaningful things in life are born out of love, whether we're loving things, others, or even ourselves. One of the best ways to find the meaning of life through love is to practice connecting with our families. From parents and siblings to a spouse and children, loving our family is a powerful way to grow in our knowledge and appreciation of what life has to offer. 2. Detox from technology and gain perspective. Next up, we have the extremely important need to detox from time to time. Modern life is fraught with dangerously addicting distractions like social media that can take up gobs of time without our ever even realizing it. And the effects can go beyond simply frittering away time. In fact, one study suggested that perhaps as much as a staggering 30% of divorces originate with Facebook interactions. Life doesn't simply happen in a vacuum, though. Once you've managed to disconnect from those devices and social profiles, it's important to take that time and energy and redirect it towards a healthier mindset. 3. Look for meaningful ways to give back. Donations and charities aren't lacking these days. In fact, the phenomenon of charitable giving is at an all-time high. Awareness has skyrocketed in the age of information, and Americans gave a record-breaking $410.02 billion to charity in 2017 alone. But just because we know how to give doesn't mean we're really, truly invested in giving back to others. Real, honest giving doesn't come out of personal abundance and overflow, nor does it typically take the form of a crisp dollar bill. It comes out of a desire to help others, a desire that can be huge in helping to get a healthy perspective of life. 4. Try a hobby. While we've already talked about what we can do for others, that doesn't mean a little self-care isn't needed once in a while too. We're not talking about indulging those shallow, fleeting desires like a bowl of ice cream or a trip to the spa, though. Small treats are perfectly fine, but they don't go very far in helping us truly appreciate life itself. Instead, try looking for a new challenge. A challenge can be the perfect formula for helping to open our eyes to the beauty of the world around us. They provide value without the perpetual responsibility and financial concerns that come with our careers and professional lives. 5. Overcome insecurities. Let's circle back around to the personal, inner thoughts and behaviors. One of the critical elements to a life well lived, and thus better understood, is overcoming insecurities. Let's start by stating the obvious: everyone has insecurities. Sometimes those insecurities are a bit difficult to pin down and see for what they truly are. One of the best ways to rise above the fears and anxieties of life is to work on your insecurities. Try to practice mindfulness. Look for thought patterns, analyze your behavior, and identify when you're being influenced by insecurities. 6. Never stop learning. 12 years of structured school, not to mention a mini career arc through college after that, can leave many of us feeling like we're done with academics, school, and learning in general. But the truth is, learning should be a lifelong process. Healthy humans are always in a state of learning. They see what's around them and want to learn more, understand more, and see why everything is the way it is. This doesn't mean you need to manufacture a desire to start reading textbooks on calculus in order to see what life is about. It's simply an encouragement to start to take an interest in the world around you. Investigate, probe, and learn more about things that catch your interest, and your passion for learning will start to grow on its own before long. 7. Travel. You saw this one coming, right? Those that seriously travel tend to gain a deeper perspective of life as a whole. The trick is, though, you can't go into your travels as a fanny-pack touting tourist that's only interested in seeing the sights and hitting up the pristine beaches. Here's a good litmus test for you: if you expect everyone to talk to you in your native language as you travel, you're not in the right headspace. 8. Try to be more aware. Finally, we have one last, gigantic call to action: be more aware. If a person can truly foster the ability to pay attention to everything around them, they develop the ability to break free from the self-centered mindset that all humans naturally slip into when we're not paying attention. Just to clarify, this isn't a call not to pay attention to your own thoughts and needs. They're important too. In fact, the Dalai Lama said, one must be compassionate to oneself before external compassion. So, what exactly is life about? Hopefully, by this point, you don't really expect an absolute answer to that question. On the other hand, you may not feel it's a hopeless inquiry, either. Remember, the reason we don't have a good answer about what life is about is that it's too complex to fit into words in the first place. When you break it down, the meaning of life is so deep and valuable, it's worth chasing, even if the end goal is only to catch a glimpse of the glory that keeps us all moving forward day after day. Hope you like my video. Please subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell. See you in next video. Goodbye.